Okay, so 2 weeks ago we were working on the token application in Rust as part of the Solana quest, and we got to this point. Well, let me show you. Now this I just added because now let me explain what this is. This basically defines the different types of authorities, and it is an enum. This, of course, this derive turns it into an account, which everything in Solana is. And what we did is we set up our programs: transfer, mint, burn, set authority. Now, what we're going to see, and last week we discussed cross-program invocation. And this is what we're going to see this week, because that's basically how this works. Because what it does is it uses the token program, which is built in to Solana. Let me show you this. So this is where we are. I always try to click on the OBS screen. So this is about the token program. This is a smart contract that lives on the Solana chain, and it's open source, maintained by Solana. And basically what we're going to do here with when you create a token in Solana, essentially you're going to use the cross-program invocations to talk to this token program, which does all the heavy lifting, does all the work. So, that being understood, hopefully, then what we're going to do next is we're going to define the data that's going to go into each of these methods that we're going to call. So the first one is for transfer. So that includes the account to, the account from, and the authority. And that is going to go, so the accounts will go again to the bottom because they're not part of the implementation. So we simply copy that in right under the and what we're going to see is, so let's look at this. Go back, make sure you're seeing what you should be. Okay, so let's look at this. You have what a transfer needs is an account signer, which is the authority. The from and the to, and of course the token program, which is what we're going to be using. And if you go and look at what is the other accounts, are defined pretty much in the same way. So we're just going to, again, mint, you need the authority, you need the mint account, which is, they define here as the account on your token, and who's getting it. So let's add that. I'm just going to add that in. And we're going to do the same burn. Let's see. Again, you always have the authority. Let's see. So this is the, let's see, this was the mint. And this is the burn. And what we're going to, it's essentially, if you can call it a reverse mint, if you will. So we're going to put that in. So again, it's kind of a reverse mint. Instead of creating tokens and adding them, you're destroying tokens, taking them away. And the final one is the set authority. And this account, you have the current authority, the account that is going to get the, let's see, current authority 1%, okay, so new authority of the account is going to be account and the token program. So this is how you set an authority. Essentially, you're giving authority to another account. And now you have the accounts that you need. So the next thing that we're going to do, once we have our account set up, the next step, this discusses the CPI, this page, and these are the implementation methods, and they are going to go right under proxy set authority. So we're going to put them, this is just the outline, and then we're going to actually implement them. And they go again under proxy set authority, because these are methods. And I'm just gonna get that. Look, I'm just gonna get this, put these things in here, and make them look nice. So let me put them in, and we can then discuss it. And like I said, there are 4 of them. A little bit of a pain because you can't, the way they break this up, you can't copy them directly as a group. You have to kind of do it one at a time. Okay, so as you can see, let me just do a write here so I save it. As you can see, we now have them all in. And what they're going to do is, these are our methods that are going to call the token program to do the various minting, burning, set authority, transfer, etc., the things that are necessary. So the first one they talk about here, let me go back so you can see it, is the proxy transfer. So we're defining the transfer, the accounts, and we're defining the program, which is the token program. We're cloning from account to account, and we're inputting the proxy transfer, which we defined earlier, and then we have then we set the context with the program and the accounts that it's going to use. So here's the program that's going to run, here's the input, which is defined in the transfer accounts. And if you look at the next one, they all work pretty much the same. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to do another copy and paste from the okay, so now we have trying to show you the now we have all the code in here except the last one, which we're going to talk about now. So you have all these accounts, all these methods implemented. Use the account that was defined earlier. You define the program as a token program, and you just set a new context with the CPI context with the program and the accounts. So it knows to call the CPI, make the CPI call. Now, let's go back here. The last part of the implementation is the authority type. So what this does, let's see, you're assigning values to the enum, as you can see here. So you're assigning token, instruction, authority, so you're assigning the authority from the token to the authority type that we defined. And it's the way they describe matches, it's essentially an if-else block or a case. So it's saying if you mint tokens, assign it this. If you freeze, assign it to this. Account owner is this, and close account is this. So we're just going to put that in, and so now let me put that. I'm just going to take this whole thing and put it in, Just getting everything straight. And there you have it. Let me show you. There you have it. Here is our program. And so let's talk about what we learned today. So first of all, the token program is something that already exists. It lives on the Solana blockchain. And we're going to use that. The whole basis of this application is, or creating any token, is that you use that program to do the heavy lifting using the cross-program invocations. So we set up here our definitions, our proxy definitions. Here is our implementation, which essentially defines the data and the program. It just gets the token program and then calls it. And the same with the others. And then we set the authority by setting the authority based on what one is asked. We're setting the authority to the definition in the enum. And that is what is going to be what we're going to be doing. What we're going to be doing next time is we are going to, did I get to the wrong page? So next time we're going to start testing it and see what it looks like, see if it actually is going to work. And so, once again, everything on Solana is an account. So once you have the accounts, each of these accounts define the data input for the token program. And that is the token program, and the cross-program invocation is the power that Solana has built in. So hopefully this has been useful. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments and I will clarify. And thank you for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Take care.